Vanakkam. Now we are going to solve problem 3.3 from Digital Design by MORIS MANO's 5th edition. The question is to simplify the following Boolean expressions using 3 variable maps. So here actually 4 problems are available. We'll see them one by one. So this is our first problem A, that is xy plus x dash y dash z dash plus x dash y z dash. Okay. So for this case, we are not given directly the minterm values like 0, 1, 2, 3 something. Only the expressions are available. Okay. That too, the canonical SOP is not available. We have to mark the one corresponding to this expression. Okay, we'll see how to do it. So the first step is to place ones to the corresponding cells. Okay. So if you look at this x, y. Okay. So for this, how to place the ones? So here the x variable available. So we have to look for this x. So in this case, we are given only the expression. So we'll take the terms one by one and how to place ones corresponding to this xy. So here x is available. So it corresponds to this row. So you can place the ticks for this row. Okay. Then y. So you have to search for y. Here it is y dash. Here it is y dash. Here you have this y. So this column can be selected and you can put a tick. Right. And then here also you have the y. So corresponding column you have to put tick. So here you have two ticks that corresponds to the one. So here you have to place a one. If you get two ticks, then there you have to place the ones. This is how we have to identify. So for this xy, for 6th and 7th cells, we have to place the one. Then you go for this x dash, y dash, z dash. That would be very simple. X dash, that corresponds to this, and y dash is z dash. So this is y dash is a dash, isn't it? So this and this column. So it is this one, right? So for that only you have to place a 1. So we place a 1 here for this x dash y dash is a dash. Then for x dash y is a dash. Okay, x dash y is a dash. So it is x dash here, right? So you can put tick for this x dash row wise. Then y is a dash. Where is it? It is here. Y is a dash. So you can put here and here. So this two ticks come. The remaining can be ignored. This can be replaced by a 1. So we have placed 4 ones. So now we move on to the next step. Next step is to combine the ones, isn't it? So it is very easy for us to combine them. So these two ones can be combined, and this one and this one can be combined as second loop, and this one and this one can be combined as the second loop. So this is our first loop and this is our second loop. So now we'll try to write the expression corresponding to this. So for loop 1, it is on this side you get this x, and column wise if you look at here, it is y z dash. Here these two cancel, this is redundant, so the expression is xy. Then for this loop 2, so row wise it is covering this x dash. Column wise if you see it is these two, right? So it is y dash is a dash and y is a dash. So y dash y cancel out, z dash redundant, so you can cancel out this. So the answer is x dash is a dash. So now we can write the f simplified. So f simplified is equal to xy from the first loop plus this x dash is a dash from the second loop. So this is our answer. This is the simplified expression. Okay. Now we move on to the next problem. That is the B problem. There we have x dash y dash plus y z plus x dash y z dash. So now we have to place ones as a first step. So for this x dash y dash, so it corresponds to this x dash y dash. So here you can place this, right? For y dash it comes here, this y dash, so it comes, so these two have two ticks, so we can replace them by ones. So we get ones here. Then the next term is yz, isn't it? So we have to look for yz. So this is yz. So these two will be covered by them. So no other option. So for this case, we have to put a 1. Here we have to put 1s. Then we go for x dash, y z dash. So for that, x dash it covers, and y is z dash. So on this line you have to see, and y is z dash. So this is the cell. Okay, this is how we place. Now we can combine the ones. So these 4 ones can be combined to form loop 1. Corresponding to that, all these get cancelled, only this x dash exists. So this is our second loop. These two get cancelled, right? These two get cancelled, only this yz exists. So the answer for this f simplified is x dash from here first loop plus yz from the second loop. So this is our answer, simplified expression. Now we move on to the next problem, that is the C problem, that is f of x comma y comma z is equal to x dash y plus y z dash plus y dash z dash. So we have to place the ones corresponding to this term. So the first term is x dash y. So this x dash is considered, and this y means here these two contains y. So these two ones, okay. So the first term is over. What about the second term? It is y is z dash, isn't it? So for this y is z dash, so it is y is z dash. So these column must be filled with, already this one is already filled, so we have to put a 1 for this one alone, this cell alone. Then the next one is y dash is z dash. Where do you have this y dash is z dash? This column, right? So for this column you have to put ones. So this is how we place ones for this. Form the loops. So 4 ones can be formed by connecting or combining these ones together, and this is our loop 1. For this loop 1, so these two get cancelled, and on this side this and this are considered. So it is y dash is z dash, y is z dash. So these will go and this will go as redundant. So for this the answer is z dash. Then we go for the second loop formation. So these two ones can be combined, and this gives you the second loop. For this loop 2, this side this x dash is covered, and here these two are covered for the column. So if you write this, it is x dash, and this y will be there, and z and z dash that get cancelled out. So the answer is x dash y for this loop 2. So f simplified can be written as, that is equal to z dash from this first loop plus from the second loop it is x dash y. So this is the answer. Now we move on to the next problem. So the next problem is D, that is f of x comma y comma z is equal to x dash y z plus x y dash z dash plus x y dash z. So for this, how to place the ones? So x dash, this one, then y z means this is covered, right? So this one, and next one is x, so this one, and y dash is z dash, though, so it corresponds to this. Then the third term is x, so this one is covered, y dash is z, so it is y dash is z. So for this case we can put a 1. So how to combine this? So for this we can combine these two ones together first. This forms loop 1, that corresponds to this x, and here it is y dash is z dash and y dash is z. So it can be written as x, then this y dash, so single time it can be written, and z dash and z cancel out. Okay, so no need to write it. So this is the way of easily writing. And the second one is single one, so it forms the second loop. it cannot be combined with any other adjacent one because no other adjacent one is available. So for this loop 2, if you consider this side it is x dash and on the side is y z. So we have to write all these terms x dash y z. So f simplified for this cases, from here it is xy dash plus from here it is x dash yz. So this is our required answer. Thank you.